We lit, we live. We lit, we live. We lit, we live. Cause marriage is wild. We lit, we live. Cause marriage is wild. We lit, we live. It's wild. We lit, we live. It's wild.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to the next episode of Marriage is Wild. I'm Brittany Davis, and welcome back to the show today. And Rob, what are we talking about? What's on the agenda?
First off, I'm Rob. To my left.
Showtime.
To Cole.
Shaniqua.
Jarvis.
Y'all.
You done left your behind.
I did.
He went to the left. Somebody just.
Swings back around. You know he part of the beehive.
I see. I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
We see what be happening on Facebook. He ride. He be riding hard.
Our first pause.
No pause. All right, let's play.
But today, we talking about
We talking about societal norms
versus traditional
versus our reality.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
societal norms versus
Yeah.
So my question to y'all is, what's the example of the longest marriage in you guys' personal lives? Y'all can start with y'all.
I'll start. My parents, they've been married 38 years. So just seeing how they interact with each other, learning things about them. I was able to take some things and try to apply that to my marriage. And it gave me a vision of like, okay, if I do want to get married, this is what I want it to look like. This is what I don't want it to look like. And be able to function on that way. And be able to grow my own legacy in my marriage.
Okay. Shaniqua.
His parents.
What about you? That's like before that.
His parents.
Wow. So nobody was married at all. No grandparents. No aunts.
You said the longest.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying in your life. That was it.
No, his parents. She said what she said.
So what examples did you have of marriage growing up?
I
Yeah,
didn't.
okay, cool.
You just had long-standing relationships on and off. You know, the toxic shit. It wasn't like the healthy stuff. So his parents.
Okay.
My parents, 31 years. Yeah.
Oh my God, I really have a.
Light bulb just lit off.
Right, really. My parents been married for 42, 43 years. 82, whatever. How old are you? Yeah, my sister. Yeah, that year. So, yep. And I definitely think that people need to know that there's a lot of things, you can see things that you want to have and see things that you don't want to have, and both of those are powerful motivators both ways.
For real, the longest one. It would be her parents. Even on my side, I guess I could say my uncle, but I ain't really paying no attention to their marriage. So, I didn't. No, exactly. Yeah. So, I don't really be drawing inspiration from other people's stuff. So, I don't really think I have an answer for that. I just be like, I ain't worried about y'all marriage. Good for y'all. I'm just doing what works over here.
My parents since '98, however long that is, I guess 27. Yeah, so a long while, 27 years. Same as everybody else. I think what I do best in life is I learn from other people's mistakes better than my own mistakes sometimes. So I see what people are doing wrong, and I be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely not gonna step in that puddle of water right there because I saw them step in it. So yeah.
Same. My parents have been married since '98, so 27 years. What I have gotten inspiration out of their relationship would be the importance of teamwork and support, and everybody playing their strengths and their roles.
That's good.
It's actually my aunt and my uncle Al and my auntie Jill. They've been married since longer than my parents. So I'm 35. My oldest cousin is like 36. So since they've been married, they got the longest one. But again, examples like, yeah, now that when you grow up, it's like you get to see different stuff. Yeah. When you little, you just see the perfect painted picture. That's
I think I draw off more what Show said. Like, congratulations, but I'm more worried about what's going on over here because you don't run your crib like I run my crib, and your situation ain't like my situation.
Fair enough.
I mean, and it's just because I just think that I feel that way just because I didn't see, like, more like what Shanique was saying, I didn't see a ton of it.
Right.
Of good examples.
Yeah, like even examples. Like I said, everybody just wasn't married. People was just booed up.
I say 31 from my parents, but they not officially married.
Yeah, no, that was my joke.
I know.
Yeah, that was my joke. I said, I was like, you.
But 31 years, but they didn't walk down the aisle and go to the
Yeah, that was literally, that was my aha.
31 years. So
I
did learn from seeing
Their
shit
relationship.
in house. Like like you say, I'm not gonna walk in that puddle. I just saw what the fuck happened to you.
You think I wanted it to happen to me?
Right.
Fuck out of here. But
monkey see, monkey do.
sometimes it's what do they call it? It's nurture, not nature, or nature versus nature. But I got a question. So speaking of examples, like Jarvis, you kind of spoke on it initially. What's something you took that was positive from your parents? Was like, I applied this. What something like that? What is that?
Work ethic.
Okay.
A lot of people, when they think marriage and they think it goes together and it's like, oh, you happy-go-lucky and all that. The reality is you're not going to always like your partner at certain times. It's one of those things that it's a constant work. You have to constantly continue growing together and doing things of that nature. A lot of people just think, oh, you married and they see all the happy times and all of that. No, you got to put in work to get to those happy times. A lot of people don't think of that. They always think the Disney fairy tale and all that.
And that don't even be just with marriage. That's what everyday life
Exactly.
building up to the marriage. Like everybody, like even with jobs. Oh, you love your job and this and you doing this and you doing that. Yeah, we see the good, but y'all don't see. You don't see me at home fucking pulling my hair out like, God damn, man. It come with everything, and people don't realize that even having to deal with that in their own everyday life. Like, how are you not realizing? Like, you see the shit that you going through on your own. Other people do that too.
Yeah.
Brittany, what would you say?
I think both my parents really instilled being providers. Like, particularly my dad, who wasn't really hands-on with us as children, was always a provider. He went to work every day. He, and I get a lot of my work ethic from that is, I'm going to go to work. If I'm not sick or if I ain't got something to do, I'm going to go to work because that's what my dad did. He would go a whole year, and the only day he took off was his birthday,
Oh, wow.
or, the days that he already had off, home every night at the same time, made sure the lights was on and we were able to do everything that we wanted to do. And my mother did the same thing. Now they worked opposite shifts. So, I think that probably when we're talking about like growing together and things like that, when you're not seeing each other for extended period of times, that's how, people start, that puts strain on things, but definitely both of them being providers and making sure home was always taken care of.
Same. Provide product of my environment. One thing Pops was never around because he was in the streets and Mom was at work. So we took care of each other as my brothers and sisters. So that closeness there, that's how we were. But if it's one thing that they did with them not being there, let us know that we was taken care of. They may not have been there, but the lights and shit.
Yeah, you had food in the refrigerator.
Y'all see my shoes? I got that shit from my pops. Like he put me onto that shit. That's something that I carried on to myself. As far as I know how to take care of myself and everybody around me.
Okay. Showtime, you have anything?
No.
All right. My example would be kind of like just sticking together. Just having each other's back. That's kind of the most thing. Is like even though they might be into it about something, they gonna have each other's back. Whatever. That and again working like he gonna make sure everything's taken care of. My dad's my stepdad, so my mom not married to my dad. So watching him step up and take care of kids that wasn't his, like things like that of just stepping up and being a man, like, before anything, like, just really, that's his saying.
Hey, that's his saying, bro.
That's his saying.
Man before anything.
Yeah, so just watching them and, you know, kind of and as they get older, taking care of each other too, because, you know, start getting sick or things like that. So picking up the slack when one is sick or doing things like that. So that's that.
And that's the lovely part of it, saying that when they hate when your parents be into it, but one of them sick and they still.
Oh man, still gotta do what they gotta do.
They still gotta do it. I fucking hate you. But here go your medicine.
I'm tired of your ass.
But mine is teamwork and being that support system for each other. So that was my parents. If one had to do one thing, the other one was doing something else. So it was always. We was a well-oiled machine as a family, so I wanted to replicate that in my own life.
So, if y'all watched the last episode, Jarvis and Shanika talked about poking.
That's such a crazy. That's such a crazy segue.
We gon' that's too wild. So we just gonna say, do y'all believe in, obviously, like, what were y'all thoughts on living together before marriage? Did y'all live together before y'all were married? Or do you believe in that shacking up or whatever? That's kind of a
playing house.
Yeah, do you believe in that?
No, we did not live together before we got married.
Okay.
We were both actually still living with our parents.
Okay.
We moved in together 2 months before that. Because we bought a house literally 2 months before we got married.
Wow.
And that's when we moved in, and then it was like.
So y'all took that chance?
I was just about to say, that's really intriguing because, like, that's such a commitment. Like, that's such a commitment.
When y'all was seeing each other, y'all, I'm pretty sure you spent the night sometimes.
Right, yeah, we did.
Living with each other and seeing the ins and outs of how long she in the bathroom, how long he in the bathroom,
right?
What's her routine.
After 3 years is crazy.
And then 2 months before, hey.
So can we do us next? Yes, can we do us next? Because it's, go ahead.
But yeah, so like personally, I did not believe in shacking up before marriage anyway, because I believe when you start shacking up, you get a little too comfortable. Then that's when people don't know, they don't want to move to the next step, and they like, well, it's good. We don't need to. If they broke, don't fix it. And I'm like, nah, we gonna just go all in. At this point, I'm already said, yeah, I married you, so I know it's gonna be ups and downs. You're gonna forever be learning each other because you're always evolving. And yeah.
It was work.
It was.
So please tell me about the first 6 months. Like, how was that transition period?
You know what? Our first 6 months, it was different, but because by us working opposite schedules, so that helped smooth the transition a lot. You know, when she was working, I was off. When I was working, she was off. So we didn't really get to interact as much with each other because except on off day. So which was one of, and usually my off day was Friday. So that was our day.
Y'all want to kick it anyway,
right? Yeah. So it was a good way for us to ease into it, but also what helped was our different schedules.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I'm gonna throw this out there. Even within those 6 months, we didn't always sleep in the same bed together because of the opposite schedule. So as a therapist, my days are like 10 a.m. to probably 7 to 8 p.m. And because he worked for CTA, he would be going to work at like 1 in the afternoon, coming back home at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I'm not gonna go into bed and interrupt her sleep because now she got to get up and go deal with people's problems. Right. But on off days, we made sure we were back in the same bed together, all the other stuff. So whenever his schedule changes, that determines like how often we sleep apart, just so both of us can get quality sleep, and how often we do. Like right now, he got a pretty good schedule, so now we sleep in the bed every night. But it's like, but sometimes he still get put out because he be snoring too loud for me. You know what I'm saying? But we have to really. I snore.
Oh,
give it a turn.
How's the?
What the fuck?
Everybody snores, right? But that's like one of those societal norms, right? That people think of like, y'all supposed to do the burial. This is how it's supposed to look. And it's like, no, our reality is that doesn't work for us every time because I'm a light sleeper and you finna adapt this pillow on your face. Or I'm gonna need you to go ahead and, over there for a couple hours.
My grandparents was like, mean, I know people who were like that, even not just our age, but going back. Like my grandma was real big on not waking him up because he worked for the railroad too. She was real big on, oh no, he's sleeping. I'm gonna sleep on the couch. When they got to the point where they got older, she stopped sleeping on the couch and it was separate rooms.
Yeah.
But when it was right, it was right. Yeah.
Or we swap, you know.
Which is comfortable for the person who in that situation at the time.
Exactly, yeah.
Because you don't want to come in at 1 a.m. and you gotta like decompress from your day still. You still gotta make it. You want to, you're not.
To 4 a.m.
You want to take a shower. You may want whatever you want to do. Play the game. You gotta give her. Yeah, y'all house is big enough to where y'all just. Like,
exactly.
That's the only thing. Yeah.
Sleeping on my bed right now.
Yeah. And it works. People would be so surprised how much it works. And like you just wake up, you feel refreshed, and you like, oh, I like you. You know, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be all on you. I done missed you. All that good stuff, and it works for us. You know what I'm saying?
That proper amount of space where you together, you see that person, you would spend time with that person. Then there's that proper amount of space where you miss that person a little, but you all get your alone time and do what you need to do to decompress and relax. So. It's almost the best of both worlds, but you have to be able to make that work.
Yeah, it works if you work it.
Yeah. That part.
Y'all got any other?
No, I want him to go because he was ready.
It was just crazy how y'all was literally just talking about but we were living together like
early on. Just
to go back to the timeline, like we were just the friends, then we made it official in January, and then like. Due to some extenuating circumstances.
I was with him and Rob by February.
Yeah, she's literally living. Yeah, we was all living in a little one bedroom.
And the 1 bedroom was this.
The one bedroom was like the size of this, maybe.
We was in that boy, no AC for a long time.
AC.
Yikes.
So we've been together for, it's literally January right now. So we're coming up on 14 years, right? In that time, we probably haven't lived together like
a month, maybe.
Damn.
Like
maybe 2.
No, it was a little long because when we moved back up here from Mount Vernon, you was out here and I was out here. It's probably like
a month.
No, it was way longer than that. No, it was way longer than that. So 6 months, maybe. Yeah, for sure. In 14 years, we have, we pretty much been attached at the hip.
So we started in high school. She's a year older than me. When she graduated, she went to JJC and then ended up coming back to Prairie State. When she came back to Prairie State, I got put out the crib, but I was living with her mom my senior year.
Her mom, and you were in high school still. Why is all your contributions wild? Like, what life have you lived?
This show is about to be called King Cole's Wild. We are saying,
typical high school shit, curfew shit like that. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not going. I'm at this point, I'm going to graduate. Not even that, like.
Living with your girlfriend. Living with your girlfriend's parents in high school.
I was a straight student. My grades was always good. You giving me shit at the crib, and I'm not doing nothing. Like, and this point, like, I had already had one pregnancy scare at this point with her. At this point. So it's like.
So that's why they was.
No, that wasn't why. My mom was super controlling with me. And that shit just didn't work. So
Cause you wild.
So we had a fallout, and she was like, "You can get the fuck out." I was like, "That's cool. I got somewhere to go."
I'm good.
I got somewhere to go.
That's damn so
awful. She was a freshman in college already, so it was like she had a my mom kicked me out. Okay. I don't even think she asked her mom. That was the crazy part.
Okay, he lives here now.
This is some time.
Right.
I don't even think she asked her.
So I'm gonna just say this.
So what was your?
Her mom is sick of your ass.
Her mom didn't like me at first. Now we like this.
Okay.
That's my job.
But yeah, for us, it's been a while.
For most of it.
Yeah, for most of it. So yeah, we just gonna keep it at that because it's it's too wild. We'll talk off camera.
Right, because like mine shit got
We'll talk, but yeah. So yeah, just Yeah, we
Oh
live
my
together.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Light bulb?
Yes.
Your light bulb's gotta stop going on.
Oh
That
my
shit gonna be
God.
hilarious on camera.
Oh my
It's bright in this motherfucker.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be hilarious on camera.
Please remind me to talk about that. Okay.
Yeah, so
But you know, to say your portion to go about shacking up, like my uncle definitely
Drop that on us super early.
said that to my dad. Like, oh, she down there shacking up with that.
old black people will drop that shit on you.
That's definitely a
Drive in your
generational.
truck.
And then back turn.
Drive in your truck. Shacking up with that.
Y'all down there playing house.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we got engaged because we got engaged before I was done with school.
Fuck it, yeah,
Yeah. So
they was mad.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh man, look, looks like we made it. You hear me?
Right.
We made it through all of the doubt and the BS. Looks like we made it. All right, we here. Marriage is wild. Any other societal norms you have to think of that y'all kind of dodge or like?
Or that you just don't do.
Um,
Or it doesn't work for you.
I don't even know what they are.
All right, so how do y'all feel about the? I'm pretty sure everybody here got one. How do y'all feel about the joint bank account thing?
We have one.
Yeah.
But do you also have your own separate one as well?
Yeah.
So now, mind you, again, whirlwind romance. Now we started 19, 20 years old. We didn't have enough money for 2 accounts, so we have one account. To this day, we have one joint bank account that the money goes in. One of our money has actually never really, not have enough of it, but like overusing it and things of that nature
wow.
has never been a concern for us. So we
That's why I
have.
always laugh real loud when.
when it's time to send somebody some
No,
bread.
no, when they be in the comments all aggressive, doing all of that 50-50 and da. And I'm just like, this, I be like, this all the money. The bills need to get paid. Like, let's make it happen.
Right. And I mean, that's like, I have friends and people and they're like, so didn't have they half of the mortgage or the rent or something like that. And I mean, like, that's a real thing. I don't know that.
I don't get that either.
It's just a part of
that
it.
50-50
I
shit.
probably
It's
ain't had a
like,
mic
nigga,
on in a while.
50-50, nigga, the shit gotta get paid.
It gotta
All
get
right.
paid.
And we gonna be sitting outside.
We gonna be 50-50 on our ass. No, we gonna be 100% on our ass.
Like, nah, man.
Outside.
Like, if I ain't got it, she take
Yeah,
care of it.
that's
If she ain't got it, I take care of it.
Right.
If we both got it, then we split it. And it's just, or breadwinner situation. Hey, you take care of this.
You take care of what you can take
these
care of.
major bills. I take care of this, and what we have left, we put together. Do what we gonna do, and still, I still make it work. No matter it.
If it works,
you
you
make
it
it
works.
work. Right.
Right.
If it works,
It
but
works,
that
it works.
50-50 shit is trash. That's
It
trash. That
Just
Because,
leave
I
it.
mean, healthy relationships is never
50-50.
No.
It's not.
nothing in life is fucking.
It's 100.
Because if I lose my job today, it's 100% on him. You know what I'm saying? Or
Vice
vice
versa.
versa.
Right, I mean, and people still gonna say 50-50 because y'all two, and they gonna look for you to do what you gotta do. But still, for that point of time that I can't do what I gotta do, that 100% falls on my mate. So no, ain't no 50-50.
And this lady's out here to be like, I will never touch a bill. I will never. And it's like that.
I love that for you.
And that's why, and I bet you she's single.
Or she at home putting up whatever she got to put up. She getting her hands put on all kind of bullshit. Like you got to put up with whoever this man is because he paying all your bills. So everything that's bullshit that he bring to you, you got to put up with it. When the other women who like, man, I pay my own shit anyway, so I don't got to put up with your shit. So that's that's a give and take, I guess. But it's like just.
When we got engaged, I was big into like the Facebook like wedding groups, just to get like tips and stuff about like planning and stuff. But in there they have the juiciest tea ever but a lot of the conversations are around people who have gotten married and they never had those conversations about living together, how that is your habits. They never had conversations about financial stuff. So now there's all of these posts from these women who've gotten married and since it's real life now. So now they have to think. Now they have these issues with, okay, well, he don't do this, he don't do that, he don't got this, he don't got that. And
You want to talk about that?
yeah, they didn't talk about it. It's all about the wedding. But
It's all about the weather. Trigger.
Let me tell y'all, what was that? What I say? December 27th when we started dating. Either it was early 2018. I'm like, hey, what's in your bank account? Let's talk about it.
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
it.
show you mine. Let's compare who got what. Because for one, so my love language is gifts, right? Give me gifts. That's just my love language. And there is a moment, or take me out, right? And there was a moment when he's like, well, I always gotta take you out or give you something, blah blah blah. I'm like, what? That's minimum shit. Like, what you talking about? And the undertone was almost like, just want me for my money. And so because I picked up on that undertone, I'm like, let's see how they get. And let me shake man. Because I had man open. Let's compare and contrast. Because I'm going to show you I don't need your money. I don't need you for money. Yes, I had more money than him. But, you know, we're a team now, so, you know. But it was one of those things of like, this is me showing you I got it. I'm going to make sure you get it. And we're going to be good. Right. Because at the end of the day, like we said, if I lose my job today, he got to take over. He loses his job today, I can definitely take over. It's not that, you know what I'm saying? People have these conversations, like you said, or not have these conversations. And I'm at the door. What you got? Do you know how to save? Do you know how to pay a bill? What your parents teaching you over there? Like, do you know how to communicate?
Uh-oh.
That's a work in progress.
It's all right. We'll talk about that.
I was just saying that could be a whole different episode.
A whole other situation.
Definitely another episode.
Because that's, you know.
But yeah, but to your point, like you said, a lot of people aren't having those hard conversations.
They want the wedding.
They just want the wedding, but not what it takes to be married.
Exactly. They don't want the marriage. They want the party, the jewelry, you know, the pictures,
the honeymoon, all that.
Yeah. But like the work that we all put in every single day, like it's not. You know, you may go through a stint where it's more work than pleasure sometimes.
Hello.
Like
Be like that.
That's life.
Fucking life, right?
That's life.
Yeah,
That's life.
a lot of parallels.
People don't. I was gonna say people don't realize that life and marriage run parallel. Like you can get fucked in life just like you get fucked in a marriage, man. Like that shit runs parallel. Or your life can be good and your marriage can be good, or even using great.
Yeah, I feel like
it's what you put into it, man. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
Get what you put out.
you get what you put out.
I think another thing that society really harps on is like keep what happens in the house stays in the house.
Ooh, a black proverb.
A black proverb that we need to let go. Do a zoom in. Let it go. Let it go. Like and I'm not just saying tell your business to anybody. You need to have some reliable, trusted sources, whether that's therapy or a friend who's in a life situation, or even just like let me call you and vent. Like and let me tell you what I'm going through. Like keeping all that stuff in the house.
Yeah.
That's we got that. Ooh, let me put it
Other healthy couple.
Right. You can talk other
toxic.
Yeah. Like that is.
Don't talk to your single friends.
Don't
They
talk
ain't got
to
nothing
your
for you.
single friend.
They ain't got nothing for you.
I would say to a certain extent, it depends on what's being discussed.
Yeah, type of single friend.
Yeah, because you can't count them all out.
It depends.
I don't know. I need to see the resume. What you got?
What you got going on?
That friend and the topic, because
What's your
you have some
relationship
single
history?
friends who have been through marriages.
That's what I said. What's your date facts?
Yeah, exactly.
Show me the date facts.
Show me your marriage facts.
Yeah.
Show me your history.
Yeah.
I feel like if your friends can lend a valid point, unbiased valid point, but you also got to be ready for your friend to also judge whatever you're saying too, because people are judging. So you got to just be able to trust them, and it's a thing. That's a whole nother conversation. But it looks like this is it.
I say also you gotta get that mindset. Even if that person may have been in a relationship, you may be like, man, I don't know how this your idea of a relationship. So you I can't take your perspective because your perspective on a relationship is totally different from mine.
Yeah.
So you also have to weigh that in as
you got to weigh a lot of stuff in life.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially, like I said, depending on who you're talking to, because it could be from a single friends or married friends.
Right.
Because I know some very unhealthy married people.
Right, and I don't want
you could be
nothing to
like,
look like they stuff.
Exactly. You could be telling them, man, he out all night or she out all night, and they up there cheering on for that shit. Well, you go out too. Nigga, no, that's not how this works.
That's that puddle we was talking about. Right.
What do you mean?
Like that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to hear. Or that's not what you should have. Yeah.
Let me go talk to God.
Go talk to God.
I'd rather not.
Go
hear
talk to that
nothing
lady.
than to hear nothing. Not nothing.
Go talk to that lady.
Yeah.
And Shaniqua's that lady.
Let's go talk to the lady.
I am that lady. Follow that peaceful chaos. Therapy.com.
Shameless plug.
I like it a lot.
Are we dissecting another song?
Oh yes, we definitely gonna dissect another song. This one I kept it light. Today. It's "Let's Get Married" by Jagged Edge. I love the remix.
I was just about to ask which version.
Shout out.
Love the remix.
It's the remix.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Everybody singing in their head 'cause they're
It's funny because we all probably singing a different part. That's the funny part.
Everybody dancing slightly different.
Yeah, no, cause I was gonna say, what's going on? Yeah, no, yeah, that's definitely, yeah.
Like, first of all,
Yeah, see, yeah, as soon as you say remix, I go instantly, yeah.
Let's get to these lyrics.
But no, I mean, I don't have to read it. We could just talk about the song.
Okay.
So, but I chose that song because it's like, of course, in the song we all know he talking about like, look, we've been doing this for a minute. Let's go. Let's get down this aisle. No, we didn't have about 2 kids.
we only had one.
Hey, yeah, we only had one.
Brittany,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, hey,
And we already engaged.
Right, that's why I'm like, damn. We did everything else.
hey.
When you said 2 kids, I looked over at first before you said Brittany.
But I'm like, Brittany.
She loaded
Mav is only 2.
Shots fired.
the shotgun up and was
Yeah.
like, right?
No, well, it's funny because Brittany always, whenever that song comes on, she always be like, I don't think this song is as cute as they make it seem, because he said, we ain't getting no younger, so we might as well do it. And yeah, that was like,
That song completely goes against societal norms. But that was his reality.
yeah, no, and that's like,
did everything else.
Might as well do
Right.
right.
Might as well. I ain't got shit else to do with one.
no way, no way.
And that's probably the most played songs at Black Weddings since it
It
dropped.
really is. Every time
Since
I
it
hear it,
dropped.
I'm like, y'all do know this is not.
This ain't cute. Talk about this ain't cute.
Don't you get the sense of he like, hey yo, I'm not gonna ask you no more.
That part.
Right.
That part.
He's like, hey, we
Man,
might
like,
as well do it. I'm not gonna say that no more.
Might as well.
The minute she would have said no, it would have
he was like, shut the studio down.
Last song.
Here we go.
You said Love and Basketball?
Yes.
We done.
Oh!
That's the last option.
Right.
So
Hey, we
that
finna,
Oh,
Hoop no more.
we finna add in a segment.
I don't think that's-
Play me for a moment.
We finna,
hey,
And then proceeded to whoop her
Then he-
ass.
On purpose, though.
did he yell on that?
yeah, no ass.
She cried.
Baby ass.
It's stuck in
Hey,
there.
hey, and
Wait, but then he walked away.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, I guess.
Oh,
I
no.
can't hoop no more.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
Right.
Hey,
And he was biting her.
He was giving her the body.
Aggressive as
hey,
fuck.
but that's
That is crazy to think.
her being cocky as fuck all the time. She thought she was better than him. Play me from my heart.
It was just funny as hell to see
She was. Somebody
him
professional.
for y'all to literally,
He got hurt.
for y'all to be love interests, and y'all playing this super county ball ass 101. Y'all like y'all used to love each other. Y'all used to love each other. He was like, yeah. I'm like, I was like,
Dripping in her face. She like,
I ain't know basketball could be DV. I'm mad as hell. I'm mad as hell. I'm mad.
Domestic
Monica,
violence.
y'all are not
Not.
Definitely not. And it's a thing. I love that movie.
I do too. Hey, I still do. I still really do. I don't care. I still do. I do. Oh my God, the amount of singing in this episode is awesome. You guys are.
we gonna have to. Yeah, I
Shante
know.
gonna be adding.
We gotta add movies into the breakdown too, so that is sweet.
You
That's
can have,
sweet.
you can have, you
Yeah.
can
We
have.
All right.
cannot add movies. So if we gonna add movies into the breakdown, we need to have a specific conversation with this guy right here because there's like a million fucking movies.
That's
that he
okay.
has never
That's okay. I could just play the moderator role during those movies.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright,
Take us out, B.
alright, take us out,
Alright.
B.
Please follow us, everything, all the socials, at Marriage is Wild. We gonna figure it out what the
Yeah.
tone gonna have to be. We appreciate y'all. Till next time.
See you
We
later.
out. Peace.